Uh, So hello everyone, good evening all. So how are you all? I hope are you all fine? Good. So let's start today class. So in today class we discuss a new topic related to the previous class. So first of all, I tell one particular story, and you have to observe and tell me what do you observe from that particular story. Okay. So 1 minute. Yes, student. Yes, you have to read this particular story and tell me what do you get from this particular story. Yes, yes, student. You have to observe this particular story and tell me what do you get from this particular story. So you can read this this particular story based on Hebron. Hebron Hebron belonged to a Dalit family, and every time was treated as an outcast, and he was not allowed to studying in the school studies for the common people. So he started going to the school created by the Christian missionaries, and after receiving education, Hebron started studying religious text and scriptures, and from that he was trying to spread the message that nowhere it is mentioned about the discrimination that Dalit and low caste have to face. So according to you, what is the aim of Hebron? What is he trying to do? like uh, Basically this particular story about Hebron, and Hebron faced discrimination in in our life, uh, in his life. So basically we can say that uh, uh, in our society, poor people will not right to not get a good education. They have not get uh, basic basic education, as well as we can also say that they have not uh, any uh, speak to freely in our group, or we can say that in our society. So all these restriction with poor people in our society. So we can say that. So in particular story about Hebron, so Hebron also faced these type of problems in our life. So he was not allowed to studying the schools so established, and he facing discrimination in our in his school. So he starting going to the schools created by the Christian missionaries. So basically then he, after receiving education, Hebron started studying religious texts, because जो हेब्रम था वो मतलब वो चाहता था कि जो रिचुअल टेक्स्ट है, या फिर कह सकते हैं जो हमारी धार्मिक पुस्तकें हैं, क्या इसमें भी डिस्क्रिमिनेशन का जिक्र है या फिर जो मेंशन है. सो ही ऑलवेज सर्चिंग फॉर दिस टाइप्स ऑफ things, and he that like uh, he spread the message that nowhere it is mentioned about the discrimination that Dalit and low caste have to face. तो एंड क्योंकि इन्होंने बताया कि ऐसा कुछ भी जो नहीं है, जो हमारे रिचुअल टेक्स्ट में भी, या फिर कह सकते जो हमारे फोर फादर ने ऐसा कहा हो कि डिस्क्रिमिनेशन जो है वो दलितों को फेस करना हुआ है, फिर जो है हमारे समाज में ये बंटवारा है. तो बेसिकली सो जैसे कि हमने देखा कि जो बहुत सारे जो रिफॉर्मर आए थे, राजा राम मोहन राय, एंड ऑल दिस ईश्वर चंद्र विद्यासागर. So they also tell the in public कि no any uh, discrimination mentioned in our rituals, no any rules, discrimination rules mentioned in our holy books. So all these types. So Hebron also search these types of things, and yeah, he get result, and then he spread the information, right information among the people, among the societies, and he want to change the mindset of people. So all these. So this particular story about how the people how the poor people face discrimination in, in our life, and how the people uh, we can say that all the people faces all over कि जो छोटी छोटी सी जो इशू है वो अपनी पूरी लाइफ में मतलब कि जो एंटायर लाइफ they can face all the such type of issues. So according to like as you can said that he these story about the discrimination. So good students, now which related this related to a story our topic today also. So now let's go through. Yes, students. So now, as you can see, demands for equality and justice. Okay, so this is this topic related to uh, chapter. So we can say that in first half of the 19th century, broad changes in the education sector, as we discussed in previous class also. In 19th century, many uh, many we can say that many changes comes in society. अगर हम बात करें education sector में, या फिर can say that our जो mindset of the people. So day to day changes. And then अगर हम बात करें शतनामी movement in Western India, and then तो उसमें बात करें तो founded of improving the social status and the leather workers, तो इसके related था. And then अगर हम बात करें हरिदास ठाकुर मथुआ सेक्ट, तो इन्होंने जो एक तरह से जो ये सब सारे जो एक तरह मूवमेंट हम कह सकते हैं नारायण गुरु फ्रॉम केरला, तो ये जब जो पीपल थे इनका जो मानना था दे जो ये चेंजेस लाने के लिए ये इन्होंने जो एक एजुकेशन सेक्टर में इन्होंने अपना कह सकते हैं जो योगदान दिया. एंड देन सेकंड हाफ ऑफ 19th century वेरियस मूवमेंट एंड रिफॉर्म्स फॉर द डिमांड इन द इक्वालिटी एंड जस्टिस. So basically we can say that founded for Chandala cultivator and supported of the Dalit sections of the society, and they also questioned the spiritual text. तो वो जो एक क्वेश्चन अराइज करते थे basically they question arise for the ritual text and the caste systems. तो इसके बारे में because of we know that when never mentioned कि हम देखते हैं कि कभी भी जो ये चीज मेंशन नहीं है हमारे रिचुअल में, या फिर कह सकते हैं उसमें कि जो कास्ट सिस्टम है ये हमारी सोसाइटी में होना चाहिए. तो ऑल दिस टाइप फाउंडेड फॉर चेंजिंग वी कैन से दैट हैबिट्स एंड द प्रैक्टिस दैट booked the dominant of castes. And we can say that also caste inequalities argued with the people installed lower castes. So all these demand for equality and injustice. Okay, students, so this thing is clear for you? Yes, very good. So we can move further. Yes, students. So now you can see that this particular image, and what do you get from this this image? Yes, student. Yes, as you can see that this particular image about this particular story Gulam Giri. Okay, Gulam Giri writer is Jyotirao Phule. So this particular about that कि जैसे कि कैसे हमारी सोसाइटी में जो कह सकते हैं कि जो पुअर पीपल है, या फिर कह सकते हैं जो डिप्राइव्ड पीपल है, वो कैसे फेस करते थे वो जो मतलब सोसाइटी में बड़े लोग हैं उनकी वो गुलामी करते थे, देन उनकी हुकूमत करते थे. तो ऑल दीज टाइप्स ऑफ स्टफ्स इन आवर सोसाइटी. तो इनसे जो चेंजेस हैं वो धीरे धीरे हमारे सोसाइटी में आया. तो हम बात करें गुलामगिरी की, तो in this particular module we discuss about गुलामगिरी. तो what founder of the book, and we can say that and early life. तो हम जो अगर बताते हैं तो जैसे कि हम बोल सकते हैं founder of the books and early life, we can say that one of the most vocal amongst the low caste leaders was Jyotirao Phule, born in 1827, and he studied in school setup of Christian missionaries. On growing up, he developed his own ideas about the injustice of caste society. Okay, and like importance in like bringing the revolution reform, ये कैसे important role play किया, like he argued that the people who are like discriminated are the like indigenous peoples, people who are like ruling these days, and they're like like superior on the interferes are the like discannants or the like Aryans who came from other land called here and became like powerful. And we can say that by or praising the local people. And like historical importance of the book, what is the historical importance of the book? Like this book was written 10 years later in 1873, after the like we can say that like American Civil War was been like fought in America between the like black and the white people. And this like book was dedicated to the like black people, like black slaves in America, and also slaves like link of the caste system in India. तो लाइक ऑल दिस लाइक जो एक बुक्स था ये इन पे डिपेंड था, बिकॉज ऑफ दिस बुक वाज लाइक डेडिकेटेड टू द ब्लैक स्लेव्स इन अमेरिका, एंड आल्सो एस्टेब्लिश अ लिंक ऑफ द कास्ट सिस्टम इन इंडिया। तो इंडिया के जो कास्ट सिस्टम है उसको भी एलिब्रेट करता है ये बुक, और जो अमेरिका में जो ब्लैक पीपल के लिए वो किया जाता था, उनको स्लेव्स के उनके स्लेव्स जैसे ट्रीट किया जाता था। तो लाइक ऑल दिस लाइक इश्यूज like covered in this particular book, that name is like yes, which name is like Gulami. Okay, students, so like all these things about like this particular books. So I think this topic clear for you? Yes, students, yes or no? Very good. So we can move further. So now this is like one question for you, like we can like question is like what is the like literal meaning of the like poem, we can say meaning of the poem, what message does it is convey? So first of all you have to read this particular poem and like tell me, yeah, what is the poem is depict. Yes, students, like first of all you have to read. So like me here and you over here. Okay, this is the heading of this particular poem. So you can read this. Like Fule was also critical of the anti-colonial nationalism that was uh, pursued by the like upper caste leaders. He wrote, "The Brahmins have like hidden away the sword of the there, the religion which has cut the throat of the people prosperity, and now go about posing as great like patriots of like their country. They give this advice to our Shudra and then like Muslim and the like Parsi youth, the unless he put away all like quarreling amongst like we can say that ourselves about the divisions between high and low in our country, and come together, our country will never make any progress, and like it will be like unity to serve their purpose, and then it will be here and you over there again." By Jyotirao Phule, the cultivator, whip code. Okay, so this is all about you, me here and you over there poem written by like Jyotirao Phule. Okay, so like one question arises for you, like what is the literal meaning of this particular poem? What message does it convey? So what do you think, students? What message it convey? Like we can say that this particular poem message can, this particular poem depict like he mean that the like upper caste will say to the lower caste to keep their distance, वो अपने दूरी बनाए रखें। जो एक अपर कास्ट है वो लोअर कास्ट से ये कह रहा है कि आपको अपना एक उचित दूरी बनाए रखना चाहिए हमसे लोअर कास्ट, टू कीप देयर डिस्टेंस फ्रॉम देम एज दे वेयर अनटचेबल, क्योंकि वो जो है अछूत हैं, इनके बारे में ये बताया गया। एंड देन लाइक ही मीन्स द इफ आई एम हेयर देन यू हैव टू कीप योर डिस्टेंस एंड स्टैंड अवे ओवर हेयर। अगर मैं यहाँ खड़ा हूँ तो आपको जो है यहाँ से दूर खड़ा होना चाहिए, क्योंकि आप जो है एक अनटचेबल हैं। तो इन सब चीजों के लिए बारे में बताया, उनका एक पोएम जो है वो ये सब सारा चीज डिपिक्ट कर रहा है। ओके स्टूडेंट्स, सो दिस इज थिंग फॉर क्लियर फॉर यू। ओके, वेरी गुड। सो नाउ वी कैन मूव फर्दर। So this is one question for you. Like Jyotirao Phule wrote a book named as a like a Ghulamgiri. Like that book highlighted the discrimination faced by Dash. So what is the right answer? First option is like Portuguese, like second option is Africans, third option is Chinese, and fourth one Americans. So what do you think, students? What is the right answer? You have to like circle right, of the right answer. Yes, very good. तो अमेरिकन्स अमेरिकन्स लाइक उन्होंने जो लिखा था वो अमेरिकन्स के पे डिपेंड था. ओके, वेरी गुड स्टूडेंट, दिस इज करेक्ट आंसर. सो वेल डन. मूव टू नेक्स्ट. यस, so like students you have to like observe, you have to like read this particular like heading of the paper cutting, like, and you and then we like talk, like then we discuss a new topic. Okay, so like you have to read this, like Ujjain caste discrimination. Dalit groom of police constable prevented from entering temple during wedding ceremony in Madhya Pradesh. तो जो एक ग्रूम की बात की जा रही है कि जो एक शादी का मतलब वो था, उन्हें जो प्रिवेंटेड, दे हैव लाइक प्रिवेंटेड टेंपल ड्यूरिंग लाइक लाइक जो उनकी जो सेरेमनी हो रही थी उनमें उनको मंदिर आने का इजाजत भी नहीं दिया गया. ठीक है, बिकॉज ऑफ लाइक क्यों, क्योंकि ये जो दलित ग्रूम थे इसीलिए उनको ये चीज फेस करना पड़ा. बिकॉज दलित ग्रूम like we can say that like bared from like Ujjain temple, the police constable groom like wished to seek the like blessing of Lord Ram at the like Bardya temple, when the like gates of the temple were like originally like loved upper caste men. क्योंकि वो जो है अपने कास्ट से इंटर कास्ट वो चीज किया था उसने. ठीक है, तो ये चीज जो हमारा सोसाइटी है वो एक्सेप्ट नहीं करता. बिकॉज ऑफ दिस जो एक जो माइंडसेट है, या फिर कह सकते हैं कि जो लैक ऑफ एजुकेशन स्टिल इन सोसाइटी, मेनी पीपल वी हैव लाइक लैक ऑफ एजुकेशन और लैक ऑफ अवेयरनेस. उनको ये चीज पता नहीं है, वो इस चीज से जागरूक नहीं है. सो दैट्स व्हाई दे बिहेविंग लाइक अनकंफर्टेबल, लाइक वी कैन से दैट जो बिहेव है उनका वो काफी वो अजीब हो जाता है. सो ऑल दीज थिंग्स. तो लाइक students, so like in next topic we discuss about like related to that particular also, so that particular topics. So like you have to observe these two pictures and tell me what comes in your mind. Yes students, like you have to observe first pictures. So first picture depict like Dalit not allowed. Okay, and where, तो यहाँ टेम्पल का फोटो दिया गया है, आप देख रहे हो. तो दलित नॉट अलाउड, व्हाई, एंड लाइक these types of people like Dalit. So why like Dalit people's not allowed in temple? क्योंकि वो तो जो हम ऐसा तो नहीं कि हमारे वो रिचुअल्स में लिखा हुआ है, या फिर हमारे जो ये कह सकते हैं कि जो धार्मिक ग्रंथ में लिखा हुआ है, ऐसा तो कुछ नहीं है. तो लाइक in this particular module, in this current module we discuss about like various temples movements. So you have to like carefully like observe like this particular movement. So like we can say that this particular movement related to like temple movement was started by Dr. B.R. Ambedkar. Okay, B.R. Ambedkar, who himself was born in Maher family and like faced discrimination in the school and in the society. तो जो हमारा B.R. Ambedkar है, they like also faced discrimination in our in his family and like in his schools also. So like we can say that first temple movement was the started in 1927. Okay, and where he like along with the other people drank the water from the temple tank. और उन्होंने ये भी फेस किया कि जैसे कि वो जब स्कूल जाते थे तो उन्होंने ये देखा कि उनके साथ जो मतलब भेदभाव हो रहा है, डिस्क्रिमिनेशन हो रहा है. क्योंकि जब उनकी बारी आती थी पानी पीने के लिए तो जो है उनको वो वाटर टैंक पे जाने नहीं दिया जाता था. लाइक दे फेस like all such type of like issues himself. So like, and we can say also in detail like wrote a book and like upper caste power in the contemporary society. और उन्होंने एक किताब भी लिखा था जिसका नाम है like upper caste power in the contemporary society. And like he mentioned all these types of problems in books. And like we can say that the next movement started again in 1935. And कि उन्होंने जो दूसरा पहला जो मूवमेंट उन्होंने स्टार्ट किया था 1927 में, लाइक फर्स्ट टेम्पल मूवमेंट वाज स्टार्टेड इन 1927 वेयर द लाइक along the people other people drank with the water from the temple tank. ठीक है. And then next movement started again 1935 known as a like Kalaram temple entry movement. Okay, Kalaram temple entry movement. तो where Dalit and untouchable entered the temple for praying. वहां जो है वो जो जिसको सोसाइटी में अनटचेबल माना जाता था, जो मतलब अछूत माना जाता था, या फिर कह सकते हैं कि जो नीचे जाति का माना जाता था, उन्हें भी एंटर किया गया कि आप भी जो टेम्पल में जो मंदिर है उसमें एंटर कर सकते हो फॉर प्रेइंग लाइक गॉड. ओके, जो भगवान है, जो आप अपने इष्ट देव को मानते हो, लाइक ऑल दिस टाइप्स ऑफ. सो जो टेम्पल मूवमेंट है वो दो बार, लाइक अगर हम बात करें 1927 में भी और 1935 में भी. तो दिस थिंग क्लियर फॉर यूर स्टूडेंट्स? Yes or no? Yes, very good. So like this is all about like temple movement, and we can move to next topic. So like next topic is non Brahmans movement. So basically like this movement like related about like EV Rama Swayam, or like prayer. Like we can say that after seeing the reforms done by like B.R. Ambedkar, and we can also see that B.R. Ambedkar like उन्होंने जो आवाज उठाई थी, we can say that जो उन्होंने जो अपील की थी जो अपनी सोसाइटी में, एंड देन जो उनका जो मूवमेंट था, वो मूवमेंट उन्होंने कह सकते हैं कि हमारी सोसाइटी में जो चेंजेस लाए. लाइक अगर जो वी कैन से दैट लाइक जो changes the like mindset of the people in our society. So like all these things. So like non-Brahmins movement, like after seeing the reforms done by the Ambedkar, like we can say that कि जो अलग हम कह सकते हैं कि जो एक अलग चीज भी हमें देखने को मिला. लाइक अगर हम बात करें तो जैसे कि आफ्टर सीइंग द रिफॉर्म्स ऑफ डन बाय द like B.R. Ambedkar, non-Brahmins who are educated and wealthy also started various movements. जो non-Brahmins थे वो भी बिकॉज क्योंकि उस टाइम जो ब्राह्मण्स को काफी तवज्जो दी गई थी, या फिर कह सकते हैं लाइक मतलब दे बिलोंग रेप्यूटेटेड लाइक कास्ट. ओके, एंड कि उन्हें जो एक अलग मतलब दर्जा दिया जाता था. बट लाइक नॉन ब्राह्मण्स जितने भी पीपल्स है, लाइक दे हैव फेस लाइक ऑल सच ऑफ टाइप्स ऑफ like issues like discrimination, untouchability, and then like poverty. So like all these types of problems. And अगर हम बात करें roles in the movement, then like started self-respect movement when like show that during like feast like class people were met sit on the like floor and eat where upper caste were given the table chair. And he like constantly criticized like Manu Smriti and Ramayana epic, and like argued that untouchable are like upholders of the culture. And he like favored women and gave long speeches to give, like we can say that save the people and from the like inequality even during the like colonial time. Okay students, so this thing clear for you? Yes, very good. So now we can move forward. Yes students, so now like what did Ambedkar wanted to achieve their these movements? So what do you think? Like we can say that like the objectives of the temple and then entry movement led by we can say Dr. Ambedkar, and like movement led by was to expose their caste prejudice and the like extinct with the like we can say the Indian society. And like when Dalit used like water from the like temple tank, so like they have faced like these type of problems, and Brahmins were outraged. So like these types of, so we can say that. Okay student, so now we can move further. So like what is the main motive of prayer or to start the self-respect movement against the caste system? Like he saw lower caste were made to sit in the floor, and it even the like government places, and he showed the untouchable were like given government jobs in high salaries. And he like tough that nothing was God given, and untouchable had to fight to save their land and position of the society. like what do you think, students? Yes, very good. So A and C, because like he showed lower caste were made to sit in the floor and eat even governmental places. And then like C, he thought also that nothing was God given. Untouchable had to fight to save their land and position of their society. उन्होंने उनका ये भी मानना था कि जो मतलब जो गरीब हैं, क्या उनके लिए रिचुअल्स में या हमारे धार्मिक बुक में ये नहीं लिखा है कि वो कैसे फाइट कर सके अपने अधिकार के लिए, अपने उसके लिए. तो नाउ लाइक students, now you can like name all these association or organization from your cities state that working for the people. So what do you think? Like we can say that in our society, hands for help and like organization. So this organization aims to like aware the people and like help the poor people and the like give the basic amenities of poor people, and then they give like they give a good opportunity for poor people, and then they also give like a job, uh, okay, unemployment, okay, जो बेरोजगार हैं उनके लिए. So like all these types of like in our society we can see that, okay. So yes, very good. So now we can move further. Yes, students, now like ऑर्गेनाइजिंग वर्किंग फॉर लाइक ऐसी कौन सी ऑर्गेनाइजिंग है जो उनके लिए वर्किंग करती हैं, फिर कह सकते हैं जो पुअर पीपल, या फिर कह सकते हैं जो इनके लिए, या फिर कह सकते हैं जो हमारे जो डिस्क्रिमिनेशन होते हैं या अनटचेबल के लिए, लाइक ब्रह्मो समाज, लाइक जैसे हमने पढ़ा था, लाइक दे फॉर्म्ड इज 1830 एंड कलकत्ता में, एंड लाइक प्रोहिबिटेड ऑल द फॉर्म्स ऑफ लाइक idolatry of the sacrifice for like for bread of the members from the like criticize other the religions practice, and they also aimed that critically drew upon the like ideal of the religions, especially of like Hindus and Christianity, looking at the negative and positive dimensions. And they also like Duraj and Young Bengal, and the like Henry Louis Vivan Deroggio and 1820 in Calcutta, and the promoted radical ideas and encouraged which people to question all the authority, and like his studies attacked traditional customs and like demand education for like women, campaigning for the like freedom of thought and the expression, as well as like third thing is like the Ramakrishna mission and the Swami Vivekananda, and the like founded by Swami Vivekananda in 1893 near West Bengal. And like main aim इनका जो उद्देश्य क्या था was for the youth to unite on the basis of common spiritual heritage, as well as the spreading spiritual education for the betterment of the mankind and progress of the society. जो हमारा एक इंसानियत की दर्जा जो हमारी सोसाइटी में वो सर्वोपरि होना चाहिए और उनके लिए काम करना चाहिए. बेसिकली जो इनका एम है वो विद द हेल्प ऑफ लाइक जो रिचुअल से है और उनसे जो बेसहाय लोग हैं. तो लाइक वी कैन से move in next topic, the like Ved Samaj. We can say that like all these types of also like the Ved Samaj established in Madras, Chennai in 1864, and the like Aligarh movement founded by Sayyid Ahmad Khan in 1875. ऐसे सारे बहुत सारे ऑर्गेनाइजेशन है जो हमारे इन आवर सोसाइटी, ये हमारे जो उनके लिए पीपल के लिए काम करते हैं, ठीक है, उनके राइट्स के लिए काम करते हैं. लाइक ऑल दिस सिख, द फर्स्ट सिंह सभा वेयर फॉर्म्ड इन अमृतसर में भी, and like it worked to abolish caste like distinctions, and like the institution offered modern education. तो ऐसे जो संस्थाएं हैं या फिर कह सकते हैं जो ऑर्गेनाइजेशन है वो काम करते हैं. they only aimed like up जो upliftment of the people, so उनका कैसे विकास हो पाए हमारे सोसाइटी में, तो उनके लिए काम करते हैं. like all these things related to this particular we can say that this particular topic. Okay, students. So now we can move further. Yes. So now like what was the common or mutual goals of all these movements? आपको क्या लगता है इनके जो common goals और क्या होते होंगे? Like we can say like these like organization common goal was like remove the inequality in our among the society, remove the like education remove the like we can say discrimination in our society, and they aim also they like spreading the awareness and the like to like they give the like a good opportunity for the poor people, and they like give the job also. So like all these aims of that particular organization. Okay, so now recapitulation. So students, like why did the in this particular module we discuss about all these movements, temple movement, and we can also discuss different organization which were like for betterment of our society, जो हमारी society के better के लिए काम कर रहे हैं. And then so in today class we discuss all these things. So some question for you, why did the Dalits and the untouchables wanted demands for social justice? So what do you think, students? Why did the Dalits and the untouchable wanted demand for social justice? So we can say that uh, because कि जो दलित हैं, वो जो अनटचेबल हैं, वो इसलिए जस्टिस का डिमांड कर रहे हैं, बिकॉज ऑफ दे हैव they always face the discrimination, and we can say that they always face the these type of issues, or they have no basic amenities, and उनके पास जो बेसिक सुविधाएं भी उपलब्ध नहीं है. So we can say all these types of problems faces by discrimination. Okay, and poor people. According my second question is according to you, was B.R. Ambedkar successful in implementing the temple entering movement? तो ये क्या सफल हो पाए, जो उनका जो ये मूवमेंट था, फिर कह सकते हैं. तो वी कैन से दैट यस, क्योंकि जो उन्होंने देखा, उन्होंने फेस किया अपने चाइल्डहुड में उनके साथ कैसे व्यवहार किया गया, जो वो दलित थे. सो दैट्स व्हाई ऑल दिस पीपल्स तो उनका जो मूवमेंट था, तो आखिरकार जो वो सक्सेसफुल हुआ, और जो बाकी के जो गरीब थे, वो भी, उनको भी मौका मिला, उनको भी इतनी तवज्जो मिली कि वो जो मंदिर में जाके, और जो अपने इष्ट देव हैं, या फिर कह सकते हैं जो दे जो अपने भगवान को मानते हैं, उनको वो मतलब उनका जो पूजा कर सके. So basically we can say that according to my B.R. Ambedkar successful in implementing the temple and entry movement. Okay, so my third question is who was the founder of the Ramakrishna mission, and where is the established was the its primary aim? So basically this primary Ramakrishna mission primary aim basically upliftment of the society, and they always face the problem. So basic upliftment of the society and all these things. So I hope this thing clear now. Yes, very good. So this is homework for you. First question is yes. Your first question is just there were we can say that there were many movements started in the 19th century for the upliftment of the people. जैसे कि आपने देखा, and to research and find out about all those organizations, and that are still functioning today, and who is the current head, stick pictures of the same. And then second question is refusal on the entry to the temple is a very serious and a sensitive issue that still prevails today in some parts. Being the head of the state, what measures will you take to end the discrimination? आप कैसे steps लोगे as a head of the state by the people? Shoot a small video where you will address the people and mention the strategy. आप कौन से ऐसे हथकंडे अपनाओगे जिससे कि ये चीज solve हो सके? Okay, so students, so this is all about from my side. So thank you so much.